Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to, well, back to Warhammer. Really, it is back to Warhammer at last. We had a long break, a very long break. I believe it was 3 months, 2 months. Can't remember. I can't. Right? Okay. But anyway, yeah. So obviously, my channel was Warhammer based for a long time, and then things went a bit weird. We lost a few Let's Plays. We lost Empire. We lost Wood Elves. We lost pretty much a lot of Let's Plays. But you'll be pleased to know that we are going to be continuing the ones that are currently going on the channel, like the Beastmen, like Bretonia, the ones that are working. We're gonna be continuing the Dwarves. We're also going to be. We are going to start Warriors of Chaos again, just because I like them as a race and I wanted to give them another shot, because, let's face it, they are a tremendous race. So, I thought today we'd kick off with the Warriors of Chaos, and if you are looking at the screen right now, you'll see a schedule. You will. It's a very simple one, so I'm not going to read it out. You can literally look at it yourselves. That's the schedule, if you're wondering, so there you go. And anyway, let's get started. That schedule will be at the start of every video, by the way, guys, so you'll know exactly what's going to be up tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, the day after tomorrow. So it's all there. Anyway, let's start. The Warriors Chaos.
I'll have this world. Herald of the Tempest.
Witness.
Spirit.
Of course, we're going Archon. You cannot fault Archon. He's great.
The old world is weak. The mortal nations flounder in their own incessant and petty wars. Ignorant of what truly awaits in the north. I come before the mighty Archaon as a mere minion. For now, at least, the god's favored champion chooses to hear my advice. I pray to the dark powers that I do not fail him. Despite such a risk, I urge my master that now is the time to march south. The Northmen grow restless. We must harness that and send the tribes in a great tide southwards to flood the old world. Archaon himself, chosen of the gods, will lead the hordes of chaos as we despoil the lands of men and dwarfs. No soul, no matter how blackened or pure, shall see salvation. You are the ever-chosen. The Chaos Gods call you to action, mighty champion. Their lust for ruin must be sated. You shall go into the lands of the mortals to spread fear and destruction. The Norse tribes to the west shall fall easily before you. Bind those willing to join your cause, and slay the rest. Further to the south lie the nations of men. They will resist your advance, and for good reason. You will bring them annihilation, mighty lord. Devour the mortal souls to bring the favor of the Chaos Gods. March forth and spread oblivion in their name.
So, just to be clear, guys, I have done this campaign before. It failed miserably because I was dead new to Warhammer back then, but obviously I've picked up a lot of skills since then. So we're restarting it, and hopefully a successful one this time. Now, we're going to start with pretty much with Chaos. You don't really have to worry about public order or any of that shit. All you got to worry about is getting up your technologies, first of all, which is what I'm doing. And we're going to have a look at what we can build in here. So, for example, what does this gain us? up our chain. Now, of course, I'm playing a nice light Beastman. Now, the Beastman is going very strong at the moment. It's going very, very strong, the Beastman, in fact. Probably one of my strongest campaigns. So this is a bit like it. So first of all, we're not going to attack straight away, actually. What we're going to do is... Where is it? Not that. I don't think I can build anything here yet. No, I can't. That's going to cost 1 surplus, which would be a bit of a thing. But what can we recruit from here so far, anyway? Oh, we need to go on to... Oh, we don't want to recruit another leader yet. That's definite. Alright, recruit units. Okay, so we can recruit pretty much these. Very cheap units. Cheap units for now, but like I said, cheap units do become useful later as an early start of everything. So, you know, they're not going to be having cheap units forever, but they're great to start off with. Alright, anything else we can do on this turn? I mean, with Chaos, I don't really... Yeah, you can't really diplomacy as Chaos. Right, okay, that's it. That's all we can do. So Chaos is all about the movement, going up, etc, etc. Okay. Did everyone get that? I'm sure they did. Alright, okay. We're done. So let's stance march, and let's get ready for the attack on Basiling's camp. That's done. Recruitment cost, that will go down by -15. Income. Income from sacking settlements. I'm gonna go with the income from sacking settlements. Definitely. Alright, and turn. Amazing, we're already on turn 3. Alright, okay. And of course, our first battle is about to begin. Where we're going back into this stand. Attack! Okay, there's no point, absolutely no point of, wow, did I even lose anything? Well, that's a good bit of nearly 1,000 gold for me, thanks. Sack, awaken tribe, Basiling camp. Probably a good idea to awaken tribe, this one. Just basically means we have an ally, which is nice. Then of course we go to the frozen landing next. That's our next stop. But before we do that, can we do anything here? We do need to go for tribe gathering first. But I think not yet. Actually, better just to keep recruiting units for now. 1 more dogs, 1 more cav, 1 more axe unit. These are really cheap units, so we may as well use them. That's what they're there for at the start of the game. Yes, research and fireball, good. Enter. Alright. So, nearly got a full army, almost. But, oh, got the spawn! Look, nice. Alright. Let's get a few more. But let's just get a full army out. You know, this early army is key. Having a big army early is key. It seems that that's the best way to do it. Just get a huge army out and run ragged. Right. Click Archon. Let's go into full stance. Forward! March! Right. So obviously we still can't do anything. Let's enter. So we've got a full army already, which is really nice. Which means now we can just go on a bit of a marching spree now. Okay. Another one that we do not need to fight. Okay. Perfection. Decisive victory. Sack. You just have to. You just have to sack. And then, skill point. Let's go for Eye of the Gods. And let's then turn. So I think what I'm going to do now is just go on a bit of a money gathering now. That's what we're going to do. We're going to go a bit of a money gathering. Whoa, got a reward. So, now we just... What I love about this is that you just have to wait a turn. It's a no-brainer, really. Then you raise. Alright, so here's where a little problem could occur. The dwarfs. However, what would be an easier way to go? The dwarfs tend to have very hard settlements that are hard to breach. The humans, on the other hand, are a bit easier. So which one is a better move here? Well, we'll find out in the next turn once we've done this one. If no, well, we can't trade agreement with anyone. We're chaos. Skill point. we can go for, though, the Dominance of Presence and enter. So guys, I want to like if we're for back for Warhammer Total War. If you want to like, that's great. Yeah, nah, no. We want to avoid big armies like that. That is stuff we want to avoid right now. Okay, well, to the humans it is. Wait, wouldn't it be better not to stance march? No, we're gonna have to. Okay, so stance march. Where's the border again? I think that's it, yeah. So we're going to go here next. And we're going to enter. Anyway guys, who's excited for Warhammer Total War 2 where they're going to combine the two maps together? That's going to be fucking awesome. Right, okay. Whee! More money! Another battle we do not need to fight. Right. The Percy sack. This is it. We've got to go early. Early fighting. This is pretty much how you play Warriors of Chaos. Just quickly do it. Burning Head. Oh, it's such a great ability, that Burning Head. Fucking love that ability. Really? They're going to reinforce? I just sat the city and they're going to reinforce it. Blood. For the Blood God! Okay, Kislev. Here we go, guys. First proper fight. So, it is basically a winnable battle. As it says, I could just take the pussy way out, but we're not going to do that because this is actually a hard battle. As you can see there, if this is one of their armies, if we could take it out, we could just probably go on a raising rampage then, pretty much. Raising all the cities that we can, getting as much money as we can, building that second army, and then just crushing everything. Warriors of Chaos might be a quick campaign this time. Maybe because I know what I'm doing now. Right, so obviously we need to find out where we can... Right, we'll call it YouTube. We'll call it Dodo Chaos, because seriously it is chaos. And yeah, there we go. Perfect. Before we get started, I just want to check. To war! Right, so simple, very straightforward. Let's not lose the game for one. Now, probably the best solution I could think of here is Archon's abilities. Well, magic is very important with Chaos, as Archon, it just has great abilities. Alright, let's gamble, because we only got 7 anyway. May as well. Oh, shit. Well, there you are. No magic at all for this one. So, we're in the snows. Oh. And of course, I'll spawn if needed. And this is where our archers are going to be key. Or cav. Their job is to skirmish harass. And then, of course, there they are. They look so nice. Chaos Warrior Hellbenders. Followed by Chosen. And who could forget? Who could forget you? Orcheon. Doesn't he look beast? He looks beautiful. That deployment. Alright, okay, so look, there you go. Let's have a little look at our units. So, for those who are new to Warhammer Total War, this is now basically going to be showing you pretty much our army. So, what are we bringing to this battle? Well, we have the Chaos Spawns, 1 squad of those. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 squads of Chaos Marauders. We also have 3 squads of Chaos Warriors, 3 squads of Warhounds, and 3 squads of Marauder Horsemen, Orcheon, the leader of the Chaos Force, and that's pretty much it. Oh, and 1 squad of Chosen. Okay, well, we're ready to start. Let's go. What do the enemy bring into the fight? Well, I'm not really sure. Oh, they went invisible. They went invisible. Oh well. Okay. Anyway, so, like I said, horse is going to be key here. Because they have pretty much the only range. I think the best sort of plan here is to move our army forward. Walk in, we don't want to waste energy. And our cav is going to try and lure them out.
I bet these souls my
So cool just watching them march. Like, hop, 2. My marauders are waiting further instructions. Dun, 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 dun. They really have set up on a hill, haven't they? Who's their leader? Afluku. Kisleve. Alright, okay, well. Are they going to attack? No, I'm going to have to come to them. So we have to reorganize our formation. It's fine though. So, first Marauders. Cannon fodder. Then get our cab over there. Warhounds on the left. And, what else? Oh, we've got our spawn in the mid there. Archeon in the mid. Chosen behind. Right, so we'll get back into position. I did move everything, right? Yeah, I did. Okay, good. Right, do they have any archers in that army? Doesn't look like it, does it? No. It doesn't. Right, so now we're gonna do... Hey, our magic's 30 now. And we got a bit of magic to use as well. Right, anyway. They don't actually have any range, so... Our cab's gonna move up slow over here. Try to fit where the archers are, actually, as well. Because that's what we want to take out. More hounds. Oh, we got a fireball coming in. Fuck, I missed. Actually, we'll save our magic. Bring our combat behind cover. Right, my Marauders are almost in range. I have no idea about these guys yet.
The dark gods command me.
Okay.
All will be despoiled.
Okay.
They will succumb. My gods call!
Alright, we could fucking trap them in right now. Charge.
Your will! My gods call!
Oh, look at this.
We must rise. Yes? They will succumb. My gods call! Where's the enemy? I am the god.
Charge! Not forget about my cab.
Yeah, master! So be it.
Nice. Right, right, the archers are opened up now.
Marauder horsemen! Master! Run!
These guys can just skirmish.
What? My gods call! Skirmish! And throwing arms length!
Skirmish is brilliant, because it's like a great thing you can use. Right, time to send the spawn in now. We still have our halberdiers at the back as well. And we still have Archon. Even better. Right, we're bringing in our Warhounds now anyway. They can never catch those units, which is nice. Look at this charge, guys. Got the Warhounds coming in. Look at them. Gotta turn the tide. These guys are failing. We do have reserves. Should we try a burning head? Fine, Archon, just get in there. Get stuck in. How are we doing here? These guys are doing alright. We're just skirmishing the hell out of these sword units.
Marauder horsemen!
I didn't think of that. Let's go into the back of them with the dogs. Yeah, that's like a collapse. Perfect. The spawns are doing well as well. Ripping some shit up there. Marauders are holding nice and firm. Right, let's try again. Dogs come out. Next, attack here. Cycle charges. This is what the dogs are good for. Halberdiers have arrived. Fucking love skirmish mode, man. Hey guys, you want to see a death? A death come. Fireball, do it! Do it! Archeon, do it! Oh, that executes! That's how to do it. You don't even really need to control your cab. Just activate skirmish mode and boom. Easy. It's a really good tool to use, guys. If people don't really know how to control their cab, it's a great tool to use. Right, let's charge them down. We've won the battle. Victory! The execute though of Archeon is amazing. Ooh, it's deadly. Yeah. War dogs are the way to go. They're very important, war dogs, actually. War hounds, sorry, not war dogs. Literally, all they do is fucking wreck from behind. That's how to use them. Oh, God. I would not want to have one of these as a pet. Probably turn on you. That's crazy. But yeah, guys, you want to know how to use your cab properly, activate skirmish mode, and boom. This is for throwing. This is for thingy cab, though, by the way. Skirmish mode's there for a reason. Use it. Now, let's go. Oh, look at them. Throwing their spears down. We'll throw again. Oh, well, that's a model. Right! First victory! Easy! Well, I wouldn't say easy. It was quite... They had more men. But, as you can see, my charge paid off. It really did. Holy shit! I got 3,000 for that! Oh, it was a big battle victory, though, you have to admit. Wow. Wow. That was a... Oh, it was a good battle. No doubt about it. Alright, wow. The point was the sack. May as well raise. Boom. And we're gone. Wow, I've got over 12,000 now. Okay, let's just quickly heal up. So Prague is next on the list. Or would it be best to go... No, there's Kislev. There's the capital. We just want to try and raise that. We just want to try and take the humans down as quick as possible, really. That's all we can really do. Right. So all we're going to do now is pretty much encampment up. And I think now would be a good idea. Now that we have the money to do it, may as well go next. And we may as well, if we can. If we can't. Well, it's final skill. And let's press save. No, Warhammer, as much as it's a great game, has its moments where it just wants to freeze. Okay. And let's... Perfect! brilliant start to this one this time. Last time, guys, I was struggling on money so much, and it just didn't go well, and I ended up taking 10 years to do everything. Right, okay, so our army's basically healing up inside here, which is fantastic. And of course, that has now done, which means it opens new avenues now, requiring a Marauder Horseman, Marauder Great Weapons, and Poison, which of course we're probably going to do. But we could go next. Maybe. Everything requires is that Marauder Horsemaster. You see, we do this, and then go for this. We could do them both, but it's risky. Try them both? May as well, you can do both at the same time. Right. Our army has to heal up anyway, so. Alright, so Kislev still have quite the armies. Still have a few good ones around. Bragg, for example, is one. It's an interesting one. Alright, Masters, look it, go. Get those Horse Masters out. Probably wreck people with the cav. Alright. Okay, so that's done. Kislev still have a bit of an army, don't they? Jesus. Well. And of course, let's now start recruiting them. Horse Masters. Only get one. How about we start doing that thing that we like to do to new champions that are shit, and that's to spam them. How do you disband again? Oh, at the top there. Boom. Let's get rid of those. Easy. And then Horsemaster, get 3 of them. Why the fuck not? And got a bit of cab in our army now. These Horsemasters are great to have actually as well. They're going to be weak. Opportunity I see here, maybe. Oh no, they've fallen back to Prague, the twat. Alright, okay. We're ready anyway. We've got our Horsemasters. I think it's time to... Oh, it's inside the circle. I know what we can do, which is a really sleek move. Go for Fort Jacoba. Alright, our army is on the march. A up. Are they off? A hero. A up. Deploy hero. Let's force march. Da 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 da. Oh, hello Kislev. I'm not after your big cities yet. I'm just after your little ones, which will give me more gold, which is what I need technically. Da 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 da. Pretty straightforward warriors of chaos, aren't they? And if they want to fight inside Jacoba, I have to remember that stance march tires units out. I need to remember that. If I forgot, which I hope I didn't, but you know. And if they decide to go inside there, then so be it. I'll just fight them. I can do. Yeah. I don't care. You go in there. See where it gets you. Full army. Gotta beat it. Gotta beat it, gotta beat it, gotta beat it. Actually, you know what? Probably a good idea to encamp up, heal up, and then go. Let's do that. Alright. Well done, Kislev. Do you want to die? Because you're about to. I should be able to beat this army. No trouble. Yeah, look, balance power's quite even. Your extra swords and spears will not save you. But guys, this will be in the next episode. Got you there. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. A great episode. Look what we got already. We've got Horsemasters. We've raised so many cities so far. We've had great progress. It's been a great of progression this episode. So next episode, we're looking at annihilating Kislev. I really want to... I've never actually completed a campaign in a YouTube Let's Play. I just never get there. So I'm making it my mission with Beastmen and Warriors of Chaos to complete the campaigns. Just because they're so much more simple and you don't have to worry about public order and stuff. Of course, there's I want to do Dwarfs as well, and I want to do Wood Elves. I want to restart Wood Elves because they were fun. But yeah, we'll see in the next one for that. So thanks for watching, and peace out, guys, and I'll see you on later. Bye.